Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Dokkan Battle versus video, and in this one is going to be the 7th anniversary LR EZA, I guess the LR Gods versus the LR Super Saiyan 4 is going to, just kind of have these two units go up against each other to see who comes out on top. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 500 subscribers. I'm very close. Now, with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can kind of see here, this team setup is a bit different from the previous versus videos I did, since they only really have one full 250 HP, 220 attack and defensive leader, which is the SSJ4 Gogeta. I just decided to make them on the same team here and just obviously just replace the year 7th EZAs. So yeah, that's basically how I'm going to do this. Now I will say this, the LR Gods are probably going to be linking up better with this team than the Super Saiyan 4s are, just because we won't get GT or Saiyan Roar, which is just some really good links. GT, yeah, 2 key attack and defense 10%, and Saiyan Roar is also 25% attack and 10% defense. So yeah, that's just kind of how I decided to do this versus video. I could have just basically made their own team leads, just run the double LR Gods and double LR Super Saiyan 4s, but I don't have enough characters for that and just to make different teams, so I just went on ahead and decided to do it like this. So we are going to go into I was thinking maybe we'll go into this one. We're going to go into the Future Trunks saga in the Goku story Red Zone, and I think we're going to go ahead and just start with, I guess it doesn't matter who I start off with. We'll start off with the Super Saiyan. Actually no, we'll start off with the LR Gods just because. So yeah, we're going to go in here with no support memories, no items. We can turn on animations just so we can get their intro and all that. So yeah, just a few quick disclaimers here. The versus videos that I usually do from Bleach Brave Souls are going to be a lot different from here in Dokkan, because there are a lot of other factors that can determine whether a unit is better or not. Are they in 7? That's unfortunate. Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of other factors that can determine whether a unit is going to be good or not here. Obviously, starting off rotations, I mean, we're going to get them stacked up pretty late here since they're in slot 7, so we kind of got unlucky there. Just links, team synergy, and all that, and just RNG being up that battle motion so good. And also, just RNG is a really heavy contributor in determining how well a run can go as well. Yeah. So like I mentioned before, yeah, I mean, the LR Gods are going to link up better a lot with this team. They'll have most of their links up. If we can get the 9th anniversary Gogeta next to them, they'll have Warrior Gods up, which is I can't tell you off the top of my head what that link does. Well, I can just basically look it up. Well, while I do that, I can also pull up this fight's details too, just so I know. I mean, I came in here plenty of times, I just can't remember what the exact numbers are. I know Zamasu in the second phase here, does he stun or seal? No, he seals. So we have to be careful about our slot 1 unit once we get there. I've also could have threw the Super Saiyan 4s on the Giant 8 power team and just get the 220 leader skill, but the LR Gods don't have a 220 leader skill leader yet. I'm pretty sure they'll get one soon though. Another thing that I could have probably done is they do fit under Daima Vegeta's 250 HP, 220 attack and defensive leader, but Daima Vegeta isn't all that good in my opinion, so I just kind of refrained from using him. Oh, I need to show you the builds for the characters. I can do that. This second turn right here is really no good, no small one. But Yeah, here's the build for Tech Gogeta. I need to probably put more dodge on him now. This is the friend AGL Vegeta, or Vegeta, Gogeta, excuse me. Can't talk. Here's the first anniversary STR Gogeta. Then we're moving on to the LR Gods here. Let's see here, we got Gotenks here. See, this is my AGL Gogeta. And this is the 9th anniversary Gogeta. So that's what my character links skill orbs look like for this team. I would like to get a lot of rainbow key spirits for the STR Gogeta. I think I'm okay with putting. Will Gotenks be okay in slot 1? I don't know. Wait, is that Zamasu's? Is that a Key Blast Super? I still didn't pull up the fight. I was Future Trunk Saga. No, it's the other type Super. So yeah. I think this run could possibly go very well, or it could go very bad depending on how RNG plays. The only problem with AGL Gogeta's team is we don't have a solid slot 1 unit. I mean, Gotenks is there, but only for like, I guess maybe his first turn, you could argue, then the turn you use his active skill, but after that, nah, not really. AGL Gogeta, I mean, the Goku's dodge or die. Yeah, everybody on this team is really can't go in slot 1, so I guess we're just gonna have to float off the oh, we are gonna probably have to get some defensive stacks with the AGL Gogeta, just because, so we're at the mercy of dodge or die here. Obviously once we transform with Super Saiyan, or we're on the LR Gods, once we transform with the LR Gods, yeah. Yeah, see, we're missing out on a lot of stacks because them being in slot 7 isn't good, so they won't perform as well as they would have been, because we could have been had some. So yeah, as I was saying, let's see here. Oh yeah, put Gotenks in slot 1. Yeah, since we got them in slot 7 here, we went through a whole phase without them stacking, so it's not really all that good. Maybe I could have held back with the Gotenks here, but yeah, I don't know. What? He usually supers immediately. Okay, well shoot. Okay, yeah, the more attacks he dodges, that's honestly really good for us. I'm glad he dodged that, really. I will take that. What? Every time, even though he dodged it, they're still getting their stacks. But yeah, every time I've done this, he's always supered in slot 1. Every single time. Almost immediately. And the one time he doesn't, I mean, it's fine, because, yeah. Well, then that means Gotenks. We're probably going to have to float off the... Oh, I should have turned the intros off. I mean, I'll skip the exchange animation. This video is already going to be kind of long, so I really don't want it to be any longer than it has to be. Not only do the LR Gods will have a better advantage here because of the, just linking partners, but also because this fight, the Goku, Black, and Zamasu are AGL, so they'll have type advantage. And that's another thing here. So maybe I could have picked into a different... I could have went into a different fight where neither one of them had type advantage. Honestly, that's probably what I should have done. Yeah. Probably gonna have to float AGL Gogeta off next turn too. Need to make sure we get some defensive stacks just so the Vegeta will be able to tank normals, because Vegeta can't tank at all. Yeah, so I'll skip this cutscene. I don't think there's a need to really play any of these. I will float off Gogeta here again, just so we can have, I mean, he's probably going to be, what, their best linking partner here, maybe, even, so, yeah, float him off. I don't want to transform into Gogeta yet, or Tech Gogeta. We can probably just stack up just a bit more. Though I do believe, well, no, I think we'll be okay. Gotenks will have type advantage next turn, and it's a Ki Blast Super. Well, their first Super is a Ki Blast Super. Once we get them low enough, they'll do the other Super, so we'll probably have to take him out of slot 1. But I just want to stack a lot more with the LR Gods. At least get them to their 7th turn before we transform. I don't even think maybe I should have went into a harder fight. I didn't want to go into the Universal Survival Saga fight. There's too many gimmicks and mechanics in there. That's kind of why I refrained from going in there, but you know where I should have went? I should have went into the Vegeta fight. And that's where I should have went. The Goku Story Red Zone, the Vegeta fight. That's where I should have went. They would have stacked up a lot. All these stacking characters would have stacked up quite a bit. Yeah, that's where I should have went instead. Are they okay? Oh, well, don't have to worry about that because they dodged it. He didn't super in slot 1 again. That is very rare. I mean, sheesh, okay, I'll take it, I guess. We're getting lucky, but yeah, well, I'll take it. We're getting lucky, sure, yeah. Okay, that dodge is cool. Well, I'd rather go into, like, the next phase just with a 4 HP boss instead of, like, this boss having a sliver. Just so the LR Gods can stack up more. Then Gogeta's not going to get any dodges in, so his crit chance won't get built up. We're gonna have a double AGL Gogeta rotation. I think we can get away with not popping Gotenks as active here. Because they usually like to super right away. But 1.5 mil. Oh, this is their last. This is his 5th turn, so this is kind of his last turn for that. I would like. He hasn't attacked at all, so his defense is not built up. I don't know how hard those normals are going to hit him for. Okay, we are taking a bit of damage from the normals. We'll be okay after he supers. I mean, if he would have super first and we got that defense from getting the Ki Blast super hit, then yeah, we would have been okay. Next turn, we're going to have to rely on dodge. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just go ahead and transform into Tech Gogeta. I don't think there's any reason to... Did we not get the defensive proc? We didn't. Good thing it was a Ki Blast super. I don't know why I brought this SCR Gogeta. I just thought, hey, support. So this is only their 2nd turn. Yeah. Them being in slot 7 wasn't very good. Now you could argue that the LR Gods will do a bit more damage than the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because, you know, they just have an, like, additional super built in as long as you get 7 Ki. But if you don't get that 7 Ki, you don't get the additional super, then you do have Tech Gogeta's, what is it, 70%, or not Tech Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's chance to counter. Although, unfortunate, hey, 50%, I barely get that. Unfortunately for me, this past couple of days, I have not been able to get his freaking counter, which just has been very, very unlucky. He's not okay to normals. Okay, well. Yep, because... Wait, what if I... No. Will this give us enough HP to... Yes, it will. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There's no reason to not to. Alright, Goku. I need you to dodge that super, buddy. We can pick this up. We can pick that up for him. Alright. Alright, so here we are, back here again. Funny enough, we actually got pretty lucky this time. We got the LR gods and we got them in a slot 1 this time, so yeah, that's great. I have not gotten any defensive stacks with this Vegeta, so he's probably kind of weak. So because of that, I'm actually going to flow him off. We do have the 50% chance to dodge it, so hopefully he does dodge it. That would be nice if he did that. Really don't want to take any unnecessary damage here, that is for sure. And I do have a dodge build on him, so... Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have took some damage from that. But, you know, it was better to dodge it than just... 27? Yeah, I did stack up with him quite a bit, so... I guess it wouldn't hurt to activate the Gogeta active skills, or we could just, like, kind of let them stay where they are. I'm just hoping my Vegeta at the end there doesn't take too much damage from normals, but actually no, maybe I should have kept my Vegeta on rotation, because there's only one normal there in slot 2, and I guess it depends if we get the 70% super. I guess that's what it depends on. We can probably just try to stack up as much as possible here too. With the AGL Gogetas. I think we can get away. Yeah, I probably should have put my Vegeta right there actually. We need the 70%. Okay, good, we got it. That's nice. Alright, cool. Some more supers. This is the last turn for the LR Gods intro, so I can get away with stacking them one more time. Because if I do this, there, let's do it like that. That's a lot of attacks right there, but he did get to do some attacks, so yeah, he should be fully built up now. We are facing an extreme class enemy, so we are guaranteed critting, 77% attack defense, and he is guarding, so hopefully he shouldn't take too much damage from normals this time. We can get 24 key with gold tanks. I think that's fine. But I don't know. Yeah, let's get the 24 key. We don't want to be here for too long and we get caught. He's gonna need the rainbow key spears. That's 2 right there, that's fine. Alright, nice. That freaking STR Gogeta attack score is actually, you can tell, it's working. And we'll go ahead and transform with the LR Gods their next turn since their intro's gone. Yeah, don't really want to be here any longer than we need to, especially with Sister already died. Oh yeah, we're only going to do 2 runs per team, so this is our second run. If we die here, then that's pretty much it. Alright, nice. If we can get some more supers here, that'd be great. I think they're... well, out. Well, let's see what happens this turn, then I'll say what I was going to say when we come back here. Alright, cool. That's good. And potential super... dang it! Well, I was going to say they were perfect for supers, but... yeah, I guess I already opened my mouth and said something, but it is fine. The Subas Super EZAs aren't going to give them anything on their super attack effects. That would make them a lot better and probably would have, like, make these Super EZA characters, like, just have more longevity. Yeah, he's fully built up with the guard. Yeah, he can tank normals. He might take a little bit of damage if we get them below 70% though. I want to save that. We're still okay putting him right there. It'd be nice if he dodged it. Wait, how long is that? It lasts for 4 turns, right? 5 turns, but this is still the last turn for it, so this is okay. I don't think there's a need to pop the Gogetas yet. And we'll pick up that. Nice. I'm glad he dodged it. Very good. Hopefully Gogeta dodges there at the end just so we can get his crit chance. Well, we'll pop his active skill next time when he comes back anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to transform into Gogeta, but I won't pop his active skill. Well, actually, no, should I actually turn into Gogeta there? How many links up would he share if I did that? Not too sure about that. Alright, getting us some good amount of damage here in. We definitely want as many stacks as possible once we use the Super Saiyan 4s. Yeah, see how better this played out since we got lucky? They were in slot 1. Well, yeah, they were turn 1 in this run. In last run, they were in slot 7, which you can tell a character being in slot 1 and slot 7 makes a huge difference, depending on what character it is. Alright, so Gogeta's gonna do his super attacks here, and he's gonna give us some dodges here too. He's gonna give us some dodges. My goat failed me.
待たせたな、カカロット。いけるぜ、ベジータ。
I'm not that upset. He rarely fails me. I can count on one hand how many times he failed. And I think that may or may not only be like his first time, which is freaking insane. But nonetheless, this is a whole different run. So the Super Saiyan 4s are not going to have the best linking partners here. I didn't want to give Gotenks 24 key just because I didn't want to kill him so quickly. Wow, that actually happened. Not one, but two? He took two normal, 70% chance to dodge? I showed his dodge, didn't I? Didn't he have like 20-something dodge? That's where that luck factor kicks in, like the RNG of Dokkan. That's where we saw that right there. Bad RNG, the first run and the second run. I mean, it is what it is. But I could have popped his active skill, but I chose not to because I wanted to save it. He could have dodged it, which, you know, we would have later on won that run, but that didn't happen. The first run, if the LR guys weren't in slot 7, we could have transformed with them a lot sooner and just destroyed that Zamasu. Obviously, I could have transformed with them that turn, but I wanted to be greedy and stack up with them some more. Yeah, hey man, it is what it is, I guess. That is just the most unfortunate. I mean, yeah, especially you don't want to take too long in events like these, because if you take too long in these events doing all this stacking, you can get caught like I just did. Because had I been in a rush trying to get out of here, I could have just popped his active skill. Gogeta would have guaranteed crit and guaranteed dodge, but yeah. But it is what it is. Gosh dang, I had to look at the boss for a second, like, does he dodge cancel? But no, he doesn't. He just didn't dodge. Oh man, you hate to see it. So that was about 25 minutes for the LR gods. Let's see if we can yeah, try to clear this one. Try to clear it at least this time. Yeah, we got lucky there that he didn't attack first before in slot 1, so we could have put them in slot 1 and they got to get some stacks in. Alright, we're gonna kill him here. That's fine. Yeah, and that's another reason why dodge or die just isn't really good in this kind of meta. But you spend all that time getting to that last phase, doing all that damage, and then just dying like that. Yeah. Alright, next phase here. Well, since he's not attacking first, we can float Gotenks actually. How many supers did they do last turn? 5. That's cool. We can give Gotenks. We can't give Gotenks 24 key anyways. I do want his 18 key though. I probably could have set that key up a lot better for next turn, actually. Alright, let's see if we can try to clear it this time, at least. Oh, man. Alright, they're going to do their supers and continue to stack. Very good. I think stacks will probably... Well, stacks are important either way, but hidden potential normal. Just for the counters can... took quite a bit of damage. Just so that the counter can do as much damage as possible, it'd be great if we just could get as many supers as possible. Oh, we're putting a slot 1 next turn. Oh wait, it's turn 4 next turn, right? Okay, yeah. So, again, we're gonna have to rely on dodge. Well, dodge just failed this last time, so I'm not really too excited about that. Unless he doesn't want to attack first and slot 1 again. If that's the case, that'd be very great. Well, yeah, that was type disadvantage. So, yeah, they would take a little bit of damage. And okay, so he's not attacking again. I'll still put him in slot 1 just so we can get some defensive stacks. We can pick. We'll pick that up actually. We'll pick that up, and then we can give Gogeta this. Just to get some defensive stacks in there. If only they made... I don't know, I mean, don't get me wrong, AGL Gogeta is good, it's just that... I don't know, they could have made, like, the Goku and Vegeta better. Like... The Goku on Tech Vegeta, he has, like, 90% damage reduction his first couple of turns. This Vegeta, they gave him guard for 3 turns, then he guards, and they're just stacking the guard, but it doesn't actually stack, so they're just really overlapping each other. That guard for the future, they could have gave him like damage reduction those first 3 turns or something. Yeah, I don't know. Overall, I think later on when we get the GT Worldwide download, we'll get the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's going to be the Beast Gohan of the Fusion Warrior team. That's what I'm thinking, at least. So then they'll have their slot 1 unit and then their team protector mechanic, and then we'll be good. Then this team will be just even better because then we'll have like a great slot 1 unit. And maybe hopefully GT bosses and super bosses get some buffs this year too. I may or may not. I'm probably the only person that wants GT bosses and super bosses buffs this year. Okay, so yeah, here we have to rely on hidden potential dodge again. I'll actually get this, and then I'll grab this just so the LR guys can super. How many supers have they done? They're 9 for 8, not too bad. Alright, Goku, we just need him to dodge that super. Good. Okay, good. He still needs to dodge the super. And mine's got some defensive stacks, which is good. Okay, that dodge is actually great. A normal. Dodge it. That got a little bit too close for comfort. Him dodging that is cool because we still get our stacks. Alright. Can we get the hidden potential super to make up for it? Yes. Nice. And Gogeta will get his 18 key off and we'll have that massively stacked attack for when he comes back. I floated off Gotenks, didn't I? I did. Do I want to keep Gotenks here? We're kind of dodge or die next turn. It would be very nice if he could continue to dodge his supers. I do want 24 kilo Gotenks. Is the super the first attack? Yes, it is. Alright, Gogeta, dodge it for us. Dang it. Yeah, it took 100k. Next turn is still very dangerous because we're still dodge or die next turn. I think this rotation will be okay with this guy up. I mean, he took 100k, which is still quite a bit of damage, but I mean, with as much defense as our stacking characters has after stacking, we should be able to get our health back with a good amount of key spears. So if we can get some physical key spears from these Super Saiyan 4s, they should heal us back to full HP. So I'm not really too worried about health right now. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to like just go for the win. I'm popping. We're gonna probably go ahead and pop Gogeta. Let's see here. Gotenks will be fine here after supering. Slowly but surely whittling away his health. Now this next turn is very dangerous. Oh, never mind. Not all that dangerous. Because, well, he's probably still need to dodge this. How many supers has the Vegeta done? 3. This will get us back to full HP. Then we can get him 2 Rainbow Key Spheres right here. Alright, bud, you need to dodge that super attack for us. No, we need supers. Ugh. And a hidden potential normal. Okay. Dodge it. Okay, good. He should be okay against normals. We're fine next turn too because Tech Gogeta still has his I guess his 5 turns of damage reduction before attacking. Another hidden potential super here will be great. Then we can go ahead and turn into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and just start popping the Gogeta actives and go crazy. My AGL Gogeta is not going to do that much damage because I barely stacked any attack with the Vegeta. I honestly, what I can do, since I stacked up quite a bit of defense with mine, I'll probably stack a bit more attack, then probably transform with them. I think the friend AGL Gogeta should be okay. I mean, he's stacked up a lot of attack. I'm gonna Gogeta active this next turn because Well, let's see what the attacks are looking like. I mean, he can tank one normal, but I mean, she's guy. Yeah, well, he'll be okay against one normal, right? Surely he's not going to fail to dodge twice in a row. Surely not. Right, guys? Alright, dodge it. No dodge. Oh, he took less damage that time. Pretty good. Does he do something in this super attack effects that I'm forgetting? He's probably doing something that I'm forgetting about. What are you doing that I'm forgetting about? Super attack effects. Greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. So that's why we took less damage that time. Okay, cool. Great. Nice. He won't be able to go in slot 1 anymore, though. We're losing that damage reduction, and we're losing our scouter, but we'll have a scouter probably for the rest of this fight once we start transforming. Alright, yeah, just go ahead and keep giving us supers. Alright, Gogeta. Can you dodge this time, please? Alright, here's a 70% one. Here's the Rainbow Key Spear, and we do have a chance for a hidden potential. Hidden potential. Now he's surely going to dodge this time. What are you doing, dude? Seriously? Oh my gosh, come on. Is my Gogeta broken?
Fusion するぞ、カカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。
My mic wasn't muted. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty long turn. Obviously, it's nice that we got the counter, so that's cool. I don't know. I forgot what I said already. I just talked for about 2 minutes and didn't get any of it, but yeah, we're just going to go ahead and finish this fight up here. We might actually be able to kill next turn. Could we kill next turn, actually? I think we possibly could kill next turn, but I don't want to kill next turn. I would like to kill him with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta active if possible. He's obviously going to be fine. Alright, 36.5. Guaranteed crits too, mind you. Yeah, I think if I pop Gogeta's active next turn, we'll probably kill, so I won't do it. All those barrage of supers. But we do need to pop the Gogeta active here because we won't have our slot 1 unit. Actually... how much damage is he going to take from normals? %30 damage reduction with guard. For every rainbow key spare. 40% attack and defensive support. He needs at least 1 rainbow key spear. That's 4 rainbow key spears right there for him. Oh, we're having a Dokkan. I won't get it. Oh, he healed. That's nice. The reason I'm not trying to kill here is because I want to get the Dokkan attack, or not the Dokkan attack, the KO with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active skill. I mean, he doesn't have a KO animation, but I just still would like to do it. Sound? Hello? Can you guys hear a sound? Where did my sound go? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, how we got the Dokkan attack, he would have killed. He's doing another awesome normal. Okay. He's fine after supering, right? Yeah, he greatly sacks attack and defense for 3 turns, yeah. 34.8. Ooh, we're doing a bit too much damage now, aren't we? Well, at least we're guaranteeing our kill with the active. Nice dodge. Now, does he tank these normals? He's not going to take like 200k or something. Oh, don't kill. Don't do it. He's going to have a sliver. He does take damage, but we healed though. Alright, we are definitely going to play this. Alright, so that was a versus videos between the EZA's LR Super Saiyan 4s and the LR EZA gods from the 7th anniversary. Unfortunately, we just got very, very unlucky for the LR gods run. If we got luckier, they would have performed fantastic, maybe even more than the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because they would have had type advantage. They would have just been doing like a whole bunch of supers and almost basically guaranteed crits. But yeah, both are very, very good. We just got unlucky with the LR gods. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as usual, until next time.